it's me. Today is gonna be a little bit different. So I was gonna do a just showing off Pyra Mythra, but I ain't got a person available and I don't have online, so that results in me not having anyone to play against. So what do? Well, I still played them a bunch, and yeah, it was against the CPU, so you can take this as a grain of salt, whatever, but I still stand by that I do have the ability to figure a character out regardless of who I'm fighting against, even if they're a stupid CPU, because you still gotta learn the character. What better way to do that than to just keep being them long enough to figure things out? You might not play them necessarily very well against a human player, but you can play your character well, right? I did pick up a few things. I did learn a couple things about Pyra and Mythra, and hopefully I can impart some of that knowledge to you happy folk out there. I think we'll start with Mythra first, because she has, well, she's not simpler per se, but she definitely is less complicated, right? Tilts are everything. Just every single tilt is amazing, and sometimes tilts combo into tilt. See, even though it's not true, it's still so fast and it's so in their face that they can't do much. Down tilt sets into combos very easily, basically every combo. Up tilt into your aerials, and you can of course do things with your forward tilt, which is just too good. So down tilt sets up into your combos, up tilt is ready for your juggles. Against certain weights and at certain percents, I like to do forward tilt, forward air, dash attack. That may not be true currently just because of the percent, and even if it isn't true regardless, it's so quick anyway that what's your opponent gonna do? There's so few options right now. It's running them down. It chases them all the way across the stage, and you get a good deal of stage control this way. Dash attack it has quite a bit of range, and I mean just the sword itself, not even like how much range is covered from here-ish. Yeah, it gets very fast. Always sets into text chases, which you can then turn into your combos, and I like to use it out of landed attacks. Typically, actually no, pretty much always, it's landed forward aerial. Landed fairs, yeah. Jab is just fast, so if you don't... I typically will try purposely not to use jab, just because it doesn't set up into anything. Tilts at least can give you something. So if you have done jab, just go with the rapid jab. I like to approach with any tilt, because every tilt combos into another tilt, and dash attack is just when you want a surprise burst option, and it is super fast, and leading into tech chases is always a great. Aerials. So are neutral, just because it's the middle one. I don't like it. I mean, it's definitely helpful just because it lingers. That's where I use it the most as an aerial, or as a lingering aerial. Neutral air is when you want to catch multiple options, because this lingers, and even though right here you can see she stops spinning, the landed hitbox is still ready to be used. Drag downs don't really work for one major reason. Only 3 hits, which means you have 2 of those hits to get a drag down, and they're all super weak, so good luck getting it even like enough hits done that you can get something out of it. You could use it for drag downs, but don't expect it to be particularly reliable. Next, we got a forward air. Forward air is the quickest one for right in front of you. It's super quick. With forward air, I found that it's very useful at edge guarding, which is something that Mythra is the only way she's actually going to kill with edge guard. She's not going to kill through power. Buffered fast falls, they don't true combo. It's very, very oppressive. Up air was, well, personally for me, I was sad at it, because I looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like Roy's. They don't have that hitbox that's like right behind them. I wanted this hitbox. It's still like pretty decent, but it's more like Lucina's than Roy and Crom's. Now here's the thing about up air. It's great for juggles, but as you can see right there, I've only got 2, and that's really the most you're gonna get out of it. The move has so much base knockback that you just can't get anything after 2, which is why I do everything I can to not do up air, because that's a combo finisher. But when they're like right above you and you want to make sure that you're covering above you, and this sword, obviously, the disjoints, whatever, will help you out, that's when I use up air, but that only resets them. Up air is a combo finisher, and it's not even a good finisher. Down air is actually the most useless of the aerials. I use it just because it looks cool. It's just kind of cool to put into a combo. It does auto cancel, which is great. Speaking of, so does up air. But I mean, up air, you can do this. It's just no lag. Look, she even like vibrates on the ground for a second. It doesn't have much use other than covering underneath you and hitting them away. So supposing they're off stage, I guess you could go for this, hit them away. But if you're doing that, then just go for forward air. It's a lot easier, it's a lot faster, and you can do more of it. It's not so much about the true combos, it's more about the strings and to keep hitting them. Back air is my aerial. This is just the one, alright? It does what up air failed to do, which is hit them up without hitting them away. And it stays like that for ages. The knockback is so low, it's actually doing pretty good damage as well for what it is. It auto-cancels, just by the way, it auto-cancels. You can hit everybody with buffered bears. Because it reaches so low under you. Let's do real quick smash attacks. You don't want to kill with Mythra, you basically almost can't, just because of how weak she is. Smash attacks on Mythra, this is the thing. And like, yeah, that's real cool. Since you don't want to use, or since Mythra's the weak one, and Pyra's the super strong one, and their attacks are shared, which is they can stale each other's moves. You wanna, or I like to not use smash attacks whenever possible. So this is cool, it's flashy, but I feel like I could get much more out of a custom combo, Build-A-Bear combo, untrue string, than out of just a simple down tilt up smash. But why? When I could do so much more if I'm more creative with whatever options I have. Like, sure, none of that was true, but it was so out of nowhere that it may as well have been. And that's why I say this character is not about the combos, it's about keep hitting them, get the strings. Even if it's not true, you'll get something out of it. You could use it out of shields, but that just keeps them away. This move isn't strong, it won't kill for ages. Look, so this is 1, 2, and 3, 22. This fully charged, 22. That's not good. Maybe for a quick thing in the middle of a combo, but don't use it for like, don't use Mythra for actually killing. Down smash is, it actually has 2 hits, which is kind of funny. Because of this rotation, she hits with the sword first, then the foot, which is the exact opposite on the back, which is foot, then sword. The only thing good about it, I find, is that it's quick. But at the same time, up smash is also quick. So why go for down smash when you've got up smash? And then we've got Mythra's forward smash, which does combo out of a forward tilt. The sword normally goes this far ahead, right? But the forward smash it has the most range, excluding the outside of the neutral special. So forward tilt doesn't reach from here, but forward smash does. It extends the reach considerably. I'd say second best kill move as Mythra. If you're close enough to ledge, you can 2-frame, but why would you do that? You'd have to be in range of also getting hit by recoveries that hit above them. 92. That could easily just be DI'd. You won't be using it to kill. You're killing it, you're using it to get them off stage. And then, when you're off stage, you can then set up your edge guarding with Pyra or Mythra. For Mythra, I like to use forward air just because it does the same function as Pyra's. It's just that it's faster and it gives them less time to react to anything. Why didn't I go here before? This place is so much nicer. So here we go. That was super bad. Let's do, oh yeah, grabs real quick. Good grabs, bad throws. That's what these characters are. They have great grab range, but their throws are not going to do anything. So obviously, no kill throws. But what you could do is up throw into something. Up throw is real fast, and then you can do a combo. Usually it's going to be up air just because it's the fastest and most reliable, but you probably could get a neutral air in there. But the more true one is going to be down throw. Down throw can go into buffered areas, so that's great. That makes it easy, but you know, if you want to try to full hop, it's better. Back throw it's actually useless. Forward throw, certain percents, it'll then start leading into a good tech chase. It's pretty quick and it sends them at a very low angle, so that's useful. They have great grabs, bad throws. That's how I look at it. Both of them, just both. Now let's do specials. Up B has a big range. You can use it as a combo finisher, but I'd say don't, because if you do miss, you've just used your up special, which has now set you into helpless falling, which you can now do nothing out of. They might think, well, then just don't miss. Yeah, sure, but this is the end of the combo. Like, sure, you did an okay hit, but now you've just reset to neutral. You can't continue to apply the pressure which is what I like to do. This move is hilarious for edge guards because it just covers all that range and it doesn't have great knockback. But it sets him at such an awful angle that you gotta have the horizontal recovery, which you could then beat out with, you know, switch this into the meteor, whatever. That being said, it's still not a great edge guarding tool. It's definitely annoying, just because it also doesn't kill, so you'll just keep getting hit by it. In my opinion, I'd say try not to use up B for combo finishers. You could, and it looks cool, but it doesn't net you as much of a reward as if you were to keep hitting them, wait for there to do something, and then do another hit. Let's do side B. Side B. Side B is quick. You want to be right in front of them to do the most damage. It just doesn't kill. It will not kill. Unless you go for suicide version, which is you know, you could do that, sure, but you will die. Well, that's kind of the point. Or you've messed up, and because the angle sends you so far up and it doesn't get stronger, you just died for no reason. You want to use side B in the same way Ganondorf wants to use Wizard's Foot, just because they want to catch them. Now, I've saved the best for last. Lightning Buster. This is, I like it. I very much like it, just because it's very quick. It's got iframes, if I could, there it is. The iframes don't change regardless of charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But here's what's super interesting. Fully charged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 8, I missed. And then you get a second wave for some reason, which is funny. So, if you fully charge it, you have 2 opportunities to whiff punish. The way I like to use this is out of tech chases. So I'll hit him over there, and hit him over there. I then run up, I might reverse it just because, you know, that's fun. Do this, and then I can either just hold it, which will pressure them into a reaction, and then when they do react, obviously you can just use that intangibility to hit them instead. So if they were to go to the right, I could always just turn around. If they stay where they are, I just hold it, or like release it right there. And what's super crazy is how much range behind you it actually has. So that was without a charge, right? This is fully charged. Right. Look at that, that's amazing! And that's behind you, which means that some characters that have bad tech rolls will just get hit. This does very good damage, and this is her best kill move, but only when you fully charge it and mess that up. So face this way. See, that's a certain kill. Mario was at 95 here. I did a forward smash, but it still didn't kill. Neutral special, I very much like this move. There is a weird little float that she gets if you use it on an aerial opponent. Don't try to go for that, because if you do miss and it's a very narrow window, you just fall. You just fall. It's also really fast and it has very low cooldown. It's not spammable by any means, but it definitely feels like you can't do much. Last thing for Mythra, Foresight. It's cool. I don't try to get it. I just kind of dodge whenever I can, and then I find that, oh, I got Foresight, and then I just combo as if nothing happened, really. Recovery-wise, she's the only one that can do side B like this. Mythra's fast. I don't know if you noticed this, but she's mega quick. Because of that, frame traps 4 days. Opponent will air dodge whenever, or they won't, and you either just get another hit that leads into a little string, or you're then ready for an even bigger hit. So let's say air dodge. I missed the up air, but now I can very easily follow down with Nair and then set that up into something. Frame traps for days. This character is so good at just always having an answer to everything. Just keep going with the stupid aerials. That was dumb. The air dodge, you can just react to it just because of how quick Mythra is and how quick you have to think and just play. It's not button mash, it's more like systematic, organized button mashing, we'll say. Because you do need to know what the attack does, how it behaves, how the character will behave relative to the attack. Frame traps, that's Mythra. Mythra is the frame trap queen, and that's Mythra. But let's go to Pyra. Pyra is, I don't particularly like Pyra, but it's very important you still know how to play the character if you're gonna main this fella. Movement, running is that. Foxtrotting is faster than running. She's a floaty. She falls very, very slow. And sword has more range. And also everything has more lag. Let's start with the jab. This actually kills, like at like high percent, but like high percent. See, it's not great, at least other than that. So you do want to go for rapid jab. It does the damage. Dash attack is just strong. And it covers so much range. Unlike Mythra, Pyra's tilts do not combo into each other. They do not combo into everything, and she can't just do what she wants. She's got to play the way you have to play Pyra, which is down tilt is your combo move, and it combos for so long. In fact, if you do it right, yeah, think of 100% as the kill percent for Pyra. This is when everything is now ready to kill. There it is. Hey, look at that, combo counter went to 2. Even if you don't perfectly get the up air or whatever, down tilt stays comboing for so long, and that's amazing. Down tilt is the combo move. You are trying to get down tilts. This move 2 frames so easily, it's incredible. Down tilt combos into forward air, down tilt combos into up air, down tilt combos into nair. As Pyra, you want to keep your opponent away from you, which is hilarious because that's the exact opposite for Mythra, but then again that's the exact purpose of the character, to be the polar opposites in one. Super fast, super combos, basically no kill power. Super slow, barely any combos, only kill power. Forward tilt is it's a kill move, but it's slow. It has heaps of range, obviously, and that's really the only use for it. If you're either using it to kill your opponent or to get them off you, but it's so slow. It's not a move you want to use in a match. What you want to use is down tilt, because this is fast enough and always has a combo. Just always has one. It hits them away, but it doesn't hit them away to kill them. We've got up tilt, which honestly, by itself, isn't good. It's actually fairly bad. But where this move shines, up tilt is a very good kill move, but only if you get it like at the right percent, because it's fast enough that it's unexpected, and then they're just dead out of nowhere, just because no one expects this move to be as good a kill move as it is. Oh well, he just died. There you go. It's not your combo tool. Like, sure, I did that, whatever, but this is not what you're using up tilt for. Down tilt is combos, up tilt is kills, forward tilt is hit him away. Let's go to aerials. Up air is the least lag, it covers a bunch of range. It combos only for 2 hits, it'll never ever do 3. Unless you have platforms, maybe? For Pyra's up air, you're using it for combos. But then, like I showed a second ago, down tilt, up air, killed, right? Up air also kills, but here's the thing, up air, and this was crazy to find, is actually the worst move to kill off the top. The weakest move, in fact. Up air, sent there, right? Just like right about at the top. Full hopped as well. One move that's just a little bit better to kill with, and it will actually more reliably kill because you will use it so much less, is nair. Why does nair kill off the top? I don't know. It's the strangest option, but you can see that Mario goes just a little bit higher, and nair obviously covers so much range. Another move that kills better than up air, down air, which is hilarious because of late hit down air, which is not the meteor. The move actually sends up. It sends up higher than the other ones. Down air does actually have better knockback than neutral air and up air. I like to use it as a very unexpected option, kind of like that. And then we've got the best move to kill off the top, which is back air. Here's the thing. Back air auto cancels, but it's slower than forward air considerably. You could probably still scoop from the grounded opponents. Let me get a footstool. Mario was literally under me, which is the same for the upper half of her as well. There, and it is so very strong. If you thought up air was like, okay, that kills, if neutral air was, oh, that's a little bit better, back or down air, that, it's like, oh yeah, I could use that. Back air is just, you have to find a way to use this. This move is very strong. It's way too powerful not to use it. You have to find a way to somehow get it into the combo. That's true. And it kills off the top before it'll ever kill off the side. Down there's a good meteor. You can 2-frame with it. It's so fat. It's just so fat. It also allows you to set up into combos. One of the best ones that I do is down air, up smash. Here's the way I use it. I like to go for meteors, but I don't always hit them. So what down air allows me to do is be in a situation where even if I don't get the meteor, like I just did right there, I can hit him with this late hit, which hits them away. But why not go for back air? Well, because back air hits up way more than it hits out. Forward air. This is how you use forward air. Good job. What I would use is like, here's Mario, he's gone off. And then I chase him off with Mythra, switch to Pyra, and then suddenly, you know, forward air come out of nowhere. I would be here, jump, switch, double jump, forward air. It has huge range. Special moves. This move just kills, so I mean, what do you think you would use a kill move for? It's still got the scoop, so that's fun. It's also out of shield. It's just very, very slow. The move has a lot of drift, and it's very fast when she falls down. I'm sure a lot of people want to try this, but when they're up really high, they want to uppy and fall down real fast. You could shield this. It does barely any shield damage. I think what would be smarter would be switch to Mythra and quickly fall. Some people have probably done this and tried moving, but they miss completely. So either do nothing, which can help connect it, or just drift back. Because at least that way you can still hit them. Even though it's not the strong part of the flame, you've at least hit them. I don't think in any situation other than you actually can see them DIing away, do you ever go forward. Let's do neutral B, because side B's the, you know, that one. It's spammable, which is hysterical. The wheel explosion, right? Wheel explosion. That explosion part lingers, which is very funny. There it is. This move lets you float. This move is incredibly useful for edge guards. Pyra's fall speed and that lag helps out so much that you can use this thing all the way out here. Oh, probably. Oh my gosh. How'd I still make that? Jeez. Before we get to the main special move, you know, the special move, we'll just do down smash real quick. You're not using it to kill, you're hitting them, you're using it to hit them away quickly. You're not trying to kill them if you're hitting them with down smash. Oh yeah, throws. Down throw at 0 would combo into forward air, up throw doesn't combo ever, and forward throw, back throw are the exact same as Mythra's, which is they do nothing. Down throw can combo into forward air at starting percents in fact, and then up throw, you're too slow to get any combos out of it. Up smash is actually pretty good out of shield, so to speak, just because of that scoop, and it's very strong. If you can't hit the forward smash, and if down smash isn't strong enough, up smash is the perfect middle ground. So down smash is fastest, up smash is a little slower than down smash, and forward smash is a little slower than up smash. Down smash is weakest, up smash is middle strength, and forward smash is the strongest. It's very simple. Down air up smash is just so reliable, and because they can't tech it and have to deal with a little bit of hit stun, you can charge up smash just a little bit. Let's go to 70. He died. He's just dead. Also, that was true. Forward smash, just by the way, it has a lot of range. I mean, yeah, but I mean, let's see, right there. It hits a bit above, and that's very cool. So even though they're in the air, you could still hit them with this, kind of like with like Ike's or Marth's tipper forward smash. See, that was clearly he's in the air. If you do it right, you could true combo grounded meteor forward smash. Pyra's Infinite. Well, you probably might already know it. The most optimal way to do it is at point blank, which is when you have this scoop hit, which hits the whoever into the top of the fire wheel. So when you're at point blank, you hit them, and the opponent goes, or whoever goes up, right? And now they're on top of the fire. That's very different to when you're not close enough, and he just gets pushed along with the thrown sword, and now he's at the front of the fire wheel, which is not what we want, because that makes it way harder and less consistent to get the whole footstool combo. It didn't kill because he wasn't at high enough percent. It doesn't work on about 12 characters. That being said, it also doesn't infinite on everybody else, just because they fall out in weird ways, or they have a weird character model or fall speed or whatever. Here's the way it works, right? This is not a true combo because you can tech footstools. However, if you don't tech the footstools, and then you can get some pretty good stuff out of it. Because of the nature of this combo, you have to be on a stage that doesn't have ledges that get in the way. So here I'm on an Omega stage, so you want to be on as flat a stage as possible. Because it has a footstool that you have to get, or a miss tech, they gotta get jab locked right after. So when Samus has fallen on the ground, right, I would need to jab. That worked. That very clearly worked. But with Mario, surprisingly, and a couple of other characters. When they have fallen on the ground like this, you just can't reach them. This is what it would look like. You just can't hit them, which would mean you'd have to time your jab with that, the tech bounce that they do. You have to get that, which means your timing for the whole combo has become a little bit different. You can't just go down and once they fall, then you can jab what. Look, I'm missing. So you have to hit that missed tech bounce right there in order for this combo to continue working. Those 12 or whatever that just don't work because they fall too quick to get that bounce. So here's a character you can just hit. They're too fat, you don't need to worry about tech bounces. They're so fat that even if you don't time it with the tech bounce, you can still hit them. Here's K-Roll. Look how fat he is, which means I can do this jab very easily. Lucina. Lucina is very thin. Some people say flat, just can't hit her at all. Just way too thin, but I can't hit the tech bounce. So if I do this, there we go. But the second one doesn't work, and this is another area of people. You do the side B, you can get it once, but because of their super small model, their character size is just too small, the second side B just won't work. I can't get that scoop hitbox no matter what. I can get this into this, but then the combo is over. However, at higher percents, you go for this, you do the footstool jab, you do this, footstool, jab lock, up smash, and you just got the kill. It does an infinite, but I can do the combo at least one time with the tech bounce. Palutena. See, she falls slowly, but she's so thin. Jab does not hit, so I try to hit a jab lock with the tech bounce. I can't hit that. But then when I try to do it with the combo, the tech bounce is so short-lived. It's over as soon as it starts. It's impossible to get that tech bounce hit. So those are the main three, the characters that even if, just because they're too fat, you can just jab lock them and carry on anyway. Characters, so that's number one. The second one is characters that can only be hit with the tech bounce, but you know, those are the most difficult ones. And the last ones are people like Palutena that it just doesn't work period at all. Well, some characters can behave differently depending on the percent, but generally it does work, usually. Most of the time it works. Because side B is so useful, you want to try and find a situation where you can get your opponent into the side B, down air true combos into side B, and you've already begun. So last thing I can say is you're using Mythra to hurt at starting percents, but then once they're either, when you're ready to edge guard, that's when you will switch to Pyra, or if they're at just higher percents, that's when you switch to Pyra as well, because Pyra kill percent for her is about 50. The side B thing, because it true combos out of a down air, technically you could get a kill percent, or you could get them to die, be near kill percent by about 40-ish percent. So you do a meteor, you side B, you do the footstool, the jab lock up smash, and the whole thing does like 60%, so they will be dying. So just to see how this character works, I'm playing Mythra right now. Down tilt, okay, up air. Now he's up air. I'm doing back airs because up air sends too high. Down tilt, forward air. This isn't true, but now he's over there, air dodging. Up tilt combos, into a nair, into forward air. Forward air into forward air doesn't true combo, but it does help for frame trapping. There, frame trap. This, up tilt, forward air is the true. Frame trapped. Down tilt, forward air trues. I prefer using Mythra actually to at the ledge, just because of the iframes and the better reach that it has, and how I can just turn around on reaction. Their recovery is very bad, so try to be as careful as you can. Very obvious how they recover. You can't mix up much. I switch to Pyra because of the float. I'm taking advantage of that float so that I can come back more easily. Forward tilt to hit him away, otherwise because I couldn't switch to get something out in time. Forward smash because it does that, and then neutral special for that. Obviously it's a CPU, but this is just to basically understand how I work the character. I try to make the most out of Mythra before switching to Pyra to finish the stock, and that, I think, is how I will end it. So if you like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next yeah.